2003, the architects and engineers at Ackerman Esvold have been enhancing everyday life. From response times to commute times, we've helped create critical infrastructure, enhancing highway safety, flood protection, and public education. And we're no stranger to enhancing fun, family outings, and even game time. Ackerman Esvold, working to enhance your everyday life.
Our initial reaction when we realized he had 2 broken bones was fear. Then once we realized and got a plan with Trinity and our doctor, a lot of comfort.
He told me that he can fix my arm, and he showed me a lot of stuff that he could do to help me.
Trinity Health Orthopedics is as good as you can find anywhere in the country. A lot of us take pride in that, and that's why we stay here and we keep doing what we do.
Trinity Health, making more possible.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
At Ryan Buick GMC, we treat every day like game day.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen.
1.2-liter turbo engine, ultra-wide screen, on 2. Ready? Ready.
We know how to get you in the right vehicle.
Blue Canyons, and hut, hut.
From the test drive to the handoff, we make every step easy. This season, start your drive at Ryan Buick GMC.
We often think of frontiers as pages in a history book, a time gone by. But even in this modern world, there are new frontiers to conquer. Whether you're tending the land to grow a better tomorrow or growing a business for new opportunities, the work you do powers the world. Exploring the frontier means stepping forward, shaping the future for yourself and for those around you. First International Bank and Trust, helping you live first, one step at a time.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome you to the Lions Den at Bishop Bryan Catholic School for District 6 high school boys basketball tonight here on PSP Network. Glad to have you along this evening. I'm Jonas Nelson. Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by our friends at Verendry Electric Cooperative, your local electric cooperative providing energy-saving marathon water heaters and other electric heating products, including baseboard heaters, shop heaters, and much more. Contact Verendry Electric Cooperative. Welcome into our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is your locally owned oil change headquarters. 25 years, the Lundeen family is taking care of people through Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Stay in your car, you drive through, you get that oil changed about 15 minutes or less typically, and then you are on your way. It is super convenient, and you can find them in Minot and Bismarck. Valvoline Instant Oil Change is where local actually matters. Glad to have you along this evening. I'm Jonas Nelson, Chad Olson on camera as we bring you Division B District 6 contest tonight, a rematch of last year's State B Boys Basketball Championship game. Yeah, you might remember the Sioux and the Lions met in that state title game taking place right across the street at the Minot State University Dome. And in the contest, the Bishop Bryan Lions were winners with a first championship for them in 31 years, all the way back to 1994, the last time they won a state championship. These two teams do account for the last two boys State B titles, as the Sioux won it all in 2024 with a victory in the championship over the North Star Bearcats. Here in 2025-26, both teams look much, much different than they did the last couple of years, and the big reason is because of the graduation of some key senior players. For the Bishop Bryan Lions, they graduate, of course, Ramsey Walls, who was a first-team All-Stater, the tournament MVP of that state tournament last year, averaging a double-double of 18 points, 11 rebounds, and clogging up the middle with his 6'7" size and long reach. And then you got Jet Lundeen, who is their facilitator on offense, all-state player as well, who averaged 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists a night. Max Sheen from the starting lineup also graduated, and then Bowden Irk, who played a key role off the bench for the Lions, all graduated last year. For the Westhope-Newburg Sioux, same thing has happened there, where they graduated 4 of their 5 starters. Walker Broughton, who brought in 24 points tonight. He was, of course, first-team All-Stater, a Mr. Basketball finalist last year, finished his career with 2,873 points and 1,060 rebounds. He now, of course, playing football at North Dakota State University. Then you had Braden Bailey at 18 points tonight. He was the point guard and facilitating the offense for the Sioux the last few years. He was a second-team All-Stater last year and finished his career with 1,356 points. He is now playing basketball for the Tetons of Williston State. He had Dayton Hawkins, was three-point specialist, 10 points a game he averaged. Will Arts at 6 points a night, and one of their defenders that locked down people. And then you had Trayton Lessman off the bench with a couple points that he would score and his hounding defense. So for head coach Anthony Lee, those 4 starters, he is trying to replace an average of 60 points and 17 rebounds a night from those 5 seniors graduating last year, with the only with the only player back from the starting lineup last year at Hunter Tolstead. So a tall order for the Sioux, and as you see, they come in with that 5-10 mark on the year. Still trying to kind of figure things out, and they're doing that as they have come through the year. Some of those younger players have stepped in, played some key roles, and by the time tournament time comes here in a couple weeks, they should be ready to roll the Sioux here in the 2026 season. Glad to have you along here on our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. More coming your way, including a look at the latest poll The Lions in that top 5 this week. We'll find out more about that when we return.
When disaster strikes, you need help fast. At ServPro, we're on the road within the hour, ready to restore what matters most. Our certified technicians arrive prepared, backed with decades of experience and advanced tools to handle any challenge. Inside, our team gets to work, quickly assessing the damage and getting straight to work. So you can breathe easy, knowing trained professionals are here when it matters most. Call ServPro in Minot, Bismarck, or Williston today.
So Carson, how do I become a great football player like you?
Well, practice and having a professional team to answer the call and handle anything you throw their way is also important.
Hey Carson, thanks for teaching crew about community banking at First Western. First Western, you can bank on us.
Craving something real? Fuel your day with goodness that tastes as amazing as it feels. At Blissful Bee Juicery, we serve fresh, cold-pressed juice and smoothies, nature's best in every sip. Nourish yourself with our vibrant acai bowls with fresh fruit and granola, power bowls, protein balls, hummus, parfaits, and carrot cake. Blissful Bee Juicery. Pure, simple, blissful. Now in 2 locations on North and South Broadway.
Welcome back to the Lions Den here at Bishop Bryan Catholic School as we get you ready for the Lions and Sioux tonight here on PSP Network. Our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show rolling on. Next time you need an oil change, we encourage you to stop into Valvoline Instant Oil Change in Minot or Bismarck. You stop in, you stay in your car, drive through, get that oil changed, and a safety check done on your vehicle, all in about 15 minutes, and then you are on your way and ready to go. It's Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where local actually matters. We look at the latest Division B boys basketball poll and are brought to you by AECM. Not really any change here other than the fact that at number 5, the Bishop Bryan Lions are in sole possession. Last week they were tied with 2 other teams, both of them losing, and so they drop out of the poll, and the Bishop Bryan Lions, with their 12-2 record, remain in sole possession of 5th place. The other District 6 team, of course, is the Our Redeemer's Christian School Knights in there at number 2, as they have just 1 loss on the year. That was to Central McLean in their own tournament back in December, when the Cougars overtook the Knights for first place and have not lost on the season. So the unanimous number 1 is Central McLean. Our Redeemers, of course, last year's state tournament finished 3rd and has dreams of keeping that state title right here in District 6 this year with a championship this year, but a lot of things coming your way yet before we get there, and a lot of water to go under the bridge. Look at that poll this evening, and we'll also take a look at the latest standings here in District 6. Right now, the Knights on top with a 7-0 mark in district play. They have not lost. Mohall, Lansford, Sherwood at 5-1, along with Bishop Bryan currently at 5-1. Of course, last week we had that Knights game at Mohall, Lansford, Sherwood, and our Redeemers just dominating MLS in that game. They would scored 19 points in a row, including 5 made threes, and led 19-1 early on in the first quarter, and would go on to a big victory there. So our Redeemers remaining undefeated here in district play. TGU Titans, Sage Hansen, of course. Their big center was one of our guests last night on Prime Time, which we had for you here on the network. Then you got Velva and Surrey. Westhope-Newburg currently in there at the 7 slot at 2 and 4 in district play. Drake Anamoose, Lewis and Clark, and Glenburn right now in the bottom of the standings. And again, a reminder, with the 10 teams now in district, 8 make the district tournament. So if you finish in the top 7, or the top 6 in the standings at the end of the regular season, you automatically get into that district tournament. But if you are 7 through 10, there's a couple play-in games that need to be played, 7 versus 10 and 8 versus 9, to get into the district tournament. So if possible, you'll want to finish in that top 6 and avoid that play-in. Trusted Tire and Auto brings you a look at those District 6 standings here this evening. Look at your starting lineups as we get ready for tonight. And a look at those brought to you by our friends at the UPS Store, your packing and shipping headquarters, located on South Broadway in the Marketplace Foods Plaza. For the Westhope-Newburg Sioux, the visitors of the scoreboard, it'll go this way. Logan Weems gets the start, a 6'1" senior at a forward. Ty Arts is a 5'11" junior guard. Tiger Lee, 5'11" and a junior guard. Hunter Tolstead, again, the lone starter from last year, returning. A senior now, 6'3" and a forward. And then Brody Kirk, a 5'10" junior guard. Colt Boudry, Rockland Boudry, Easton Zimmer, Rodney Berger, Braxton Graff, and Gideon Harper are the other Sioux. And again, Anthony Lee, the head coach, 10th year at the helm for the Sioux program, this year assisted by Garrett Weibel. Averaging about 48.5 points tonight, defensively giving up about 57.5 points per ball game. Hunter Tolstead, their key player on offense to watch, averaging a double-double of 20 points, 13 rebounds, and also 3 assists per ball game for the Sioux. Meanwhile, the home starters, Broderick Bosch leading them in the 6th year. He's been at the helm of the Lions program. Ben Bowl, Tyler Barnes, his assistants. The 5th-ranked Lions start this way. Peyton Say, a 5'7" junior guard. Jack Pesa is a 5'11" senior guard. Hayden Say, 5'8" and a senior guard. Isaac Strandlin is a 6'3" sophomore forward, and Justice Lundeen, a 6'3" sophomore forward. With the other Lions in the roster, Aiden Elm, Branson Bosch, Trayson Christensen, Griffin Learwangler, Jack Pro, Liam Heeb, Peyton Schwann out sick tonight. Joshua Franks. Cohen Snyder is out with a sprained ankle that he suffered on Tuesday against Kenmare Bowbells, and out indefinitely right now is Snyder, who is a key point person off the bench. And then Liam Findlay are the other Lions on the roster. Averaging 58.5 points tonight, defensively giving up 44.8 points per ball game. Key players to watch for the Lions would be Hayden Say, the senior point guard, at 17 points, 3.5 rebounds, 4 assists. Also averaging in double figures is Jack Pesa, 11.5 points, 5.5 rebounds. And Isaac Strandlin, 11.7 rebounds tonight for the Bishop Bryan Lions this season. They come in 12-2, and again, currently 5-1 in those district standings. Again, thanks to the UPS Store, packing and shipping headquarters in the Marketplace Foods Plaza on South Broadway in Minot, helping to bring you our starting lineups tonight here at the Lions Den as we have the rematch of last year's state championship. Thanks goes out also to Val Cyclery for their sponsorship. Owned and operated downtown Minot since 1960. They have a full line of bikes, e-bikes. They have sharpening service for knives, scissors, chainsaw blades, and more, and fitness equipment that they sell as well. Big thanks to Val Cyclery, one of our sponsors here on PSP Network. It's about time to get things underway, and we'll do so, I believe, with the opening prayer. And then following the opening prayer, we'll have the national anthem as we honor America before we get tip-off here tonight here on PSP Network. Glad to have you along this evening.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Almighty and eternal God, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to pour out your Holy Spirit upon these athletes. Keep them safe from injury and harm, and instill within them a deep respect for each other. We also ask you to bestow upon them in abundance the virtue of excellence, and let them compete with true joy in their hearts. Lastly, we ask you, Lord Jesus, to reward them for their perseverance by leading us all to the joy and peace of your kingdom, where you live with the Father and the Holy Spirit, God forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Please remain standing and place your hand over your heart as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem.
Our joy and honor to always air that playing of the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, as we honor America. We say thank you to those serving and their families. We say thank you to those veterans and their families for their gift of giving of their lives so we can enjoy the freedom we have today. God bless America. Opening tip-off is on the way next here on PSP Network.
Injury can happen anywhere, at any time, to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemene, and McBride.
AE Construction Management and General Contracting builds more than structures. They build confidence. Your trusted partner in commercial construction across North Dakota, they handle everything from planning to final delivery. Whether it's steel, industrial, or retail, AECM builds with precision and safety. Their hands-on approach keeps your project on time and on budget. Build better with AECM. Call Tim at 701-818-0099 or visit aeconstructionmanagement.com.
Dear valued customer, I'm Jared Lundeen, owner of Trusted Tire and Auto. Around here, winters can be long and roads can be rough. That's why you deserve a reliable partner. We carry premium tires installed by our certified team of experts, and our total car care covers it all, from brakes, transmissions, diagnostics, and more. And trust, we know it's built through real local connections, even small things like a handwritten thank you. Choose us for trusted service that goes the extra mile. Sincerely, Jared.
Dakota Community Bank and Trust, your trusted partner for commercial and business loans. We not only provide lending you need to grow your business, but we also reinvest in our communities. We believe in strengthening our businesses and creating opportunities for success. Choose Dakota Community Bank and Trust for your commercial and business loans, and together let's keep our communities thriving.
Serving the community, looking out for you. At
At Dakota Community Bank and Trust, that's what we do.
Welcome back to the Lions Den here in Minot as we're ready for tip-off of tonight's game between the Sioux and the Lions here on PSP Network. Lions in their home whites, trimmed in purple. Sioux wearing their black uniforms, trimmed in gold and maroon. Hunter Tolstead will step into that center circle up against Jack Pesa, and the opening tap is going to be taken by the Sioux. Ty Arts with it. Moves it to the far side. Back around to Arts, driving in the lane, and ball stripped away. Whistle and a reach-in foul, and guilty will be Peyton Say, the junior for the Bishop Ryan Lions, with the first foul of the ball game, which I do believe it's his birthday today. So what a birthday gift for him, huh? Get the first foul. Hunter Tolstead gets the first bucket of the night. And we're at 2-0 in our BNC Bank scoreboard. BNC knows your life is busy. They'll make banking easy. Locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Online, find them at bnc.bank. Justice Lundeen up to Pesa. Jack's three ball short. Justice Lundeen underneath. Swatted by Tolstead. Here come the Sioux. Up top with it, and a man-to-man defense. They'll move it to Brody Kirk, guarded by Strandlin. Back to Tolstead. Lundeen's on him. Skip pass all the way over to the near side and quickly down to the block. They'll work it to Logan Weems. 12 on the shot clock. Working against Pesa. The up and under blocked by Jack, out of bounds. Defensive play by Jack Pesa on a Ryan Family Dealership instant replay there. Rejecting that one out of bounds. Sioux inbound. The drive in the lane. They'll get it to Arts. Near side now to Tiger Lee. Shot clock violation as a shot clock ran out. Sioux were unaware of it. And so the first turnover of the ball game will go to Westhope-Newburg. Thanks goes out to Bones Barbecue Sauce, a true North Dakota original, created and bottled here in the state. It is oh so good on anything. So good. Find it at your local grocer, Cashwise, Marketplace, or Family Fare. Big thank you to all of our sponsors here on PSP Network, as it makes us possible to come out and promote these area athletes. Hayden Say driving in the lane, cut off, kicks to Strandlin. Isaac on the drive, kicks back to Hayden. His three ball up and good. Hayden Say with the first points for the Lions. 3-2 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Lions up by a point. 2 minutes gone in this first quarter. Tolstead on the drive, bullying his way to the bucket, can't connect. Rebound saved from going out of bounds by Jack Pesa. To Strandlin it goes, and up ahead now to Say on the drive. The kick to Hayden. Wide open is Justice Lundeen. Counted in one for Justice. Check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay of Pesa finding Lundeen wide open on that right block. And the foul whistled against Tiger Lee, his first, and the first against the Sioux. Free throw is off the mark and no good for Justice. (5-2) on the BNC Bank scoreboard. The three just off the heel of the iron for Tiger Lee. Weems saved it on the near baseline and then slapped out of his hand by Peyton Say. It'll stay with the Sioux. Tiger Lee to inbound. To Arts. Now to Tolstead in this center circle. Weems gets it to Lee. Arts. Tiger Lee cut off baseline. Again, trying to bully his way down to the block. Tolstead turns, fires back out. Shot up and no good by Arts. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and the last touch by Brody Kirk. First sub of the night is in for the Bishop Ryan Lions, and it's number 12. That's Griffin Learwangler, a 5'10 sophomore. Peyton Say will come to the bench and get a rest. Learwangler, the sophomore, off the bench. About 5 points, 4.5 rebounds tonight for head coach Broderick Bosch. He'll have it near side. Penetrates to the elbow. 15-footer, no. Justice Lundeen on the putback. That won't go. And Hunter Tolstead will clear the rebound. 4.5 to go first quarter. 5-2 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Lions with the lead. Sioux have the ball. And the shot unsuccessful there for Ty Arts. Back comes Strandlin. He'll launch a three. And he banks it in. (8-2) on the BNC Bank scoreboard. A lead of 6 now. Long three, short for Tiger Lee. On the rebound, a whistle and a foul as they head up court. And that will be whistled against Logan Weems. His first, team's second. The first Sioux substitute into the ball game is Easton Zimmer, a 6-foot freshman wearing number 3. As Weems will get a rest on the bench for head coach Anthony Lee. Pesa to Lundeen. Now to Hayden Say. The senior back to Learwangler. The spin move in the lane for Strandlin. Unsuccessful. Pesa, though, there with the rebound. Gets it back out to Isaac. Learwangler on the drive. Good defense by the Sioux man-to-man. Opening's hard to find. Hard drive by Say, can't get it. Lundeen with the rebound. Strandlin tries another three. Short. Rebound is saved from going out of bounds by Hayden Say as he threw it back off of Brody Kirk. Say will inbound to Strandlin. Trying to get it back to the block to Hayden Say, and he got a little shove from behind, and giving that shove, Brody Kirk picking up his first, third team foul. So the inbounds to Strandlin, now to Lundeen and Hayden Say. Into the elbow, the lefty shot bouncing off the rim. Hunter Tolstead collects the rebound with one arm. Reels it in, brings it up court to Arts. Ty down the lane. The kick out to the corner. Tiger Lee wide open, but too hard on the three. Here's Strandlin back on the run. Skip pass, Hayden Say. Rainbow three, good for Hayden Say, his second three of the night. And just like that, it's a 11-2 lead on the BNC Bank scoreboard. As the Lions have hit 3 threes in a row. 2 by Say, 1 by Strandlin. Tolstead on the drive, spinning back left with the left hand, left it short. Good defense by Lundeen. Up ahead the Lions, Hayden Say again, and Hayden Say is feeling it. 3 threes in a row for him in the first quarter here. Check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay. Strandlin to Say, hello.
Our initial reaction when we realized he had 2 broken bones was fear. Then once we realized and got a plan with Trinity and our doctor, a lot of comfort.
He told me that he can fix my arm, and he showed me a lot of stuff that he could do to help me.
Trinity Health Orthopedics is as good as you can find anywhere in the country. A lot of us take pride in that, and that's why we stay here and we keep doing what we do.
Trinity Health, making more possible.
Tonight's game here on PSP Network brought to you in part by the Aggie Foundation, one of our sponsors for the Player Performance of the Week that you can vote on online each week. Find out about their charitable work at aggiefoundation.com. And also thanks to Farstead Oil. They are here for all your wholesale fuel, mobile lubricant, and DEF needs. Serving the area since 1938, Farstead Oil. And we return to action, but immediate timeout taken by Westhope-Newburg here. I think there was Something on the floor that I saw Coach Lee pick up. Anyway, they'll take a quick 30-second timeout, which gives us time to say thanks to one of our sponsors like First International Bank and Trust, your full-service, family-owned independent community bank, built on the bond between employees and customers. FIBT.com. You'll find them online, FIBT.com. First International Bank and Trust. Live first. Officials here conferring together during the timeout, and it results in a technical foul against Westhope-Newburg. So free throws taken by Peyton Say, the technical free throws. Sinks the first and gets another one. That one is up and good as well. And the Lions will also get possession of the ball. Strandland to inbound to Peyton Say, who's back in with a wad in his left nostril there as he went out with that bloody nose. He'll launch a 3-ball straight away, rims in and out, and here's Hunter Tolstead collecting the rebound. Again, Strandland. The kick out to Brody Kirk. In and out is the 3-ball, rebound Lions. Pesa to Peyton Say. The floater in the lane, no. Hunter Tolstead collects another rebound for Westhope-Newburg. Tolstead with the only made bucket here for the Sioux in this quarter, and now a turnover as Brody Kirk got stripped of the ball. Ahead to Peyton Say, blocked though. Weems with the block. So check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay there of Weems getting up high and swatting that one, saying, no, thank you, sir. Strandland gets the inbound to Griff. Hayden Say cut off to Peyton. Around to Strandland, works baseline. Kicks to Hayden Say. A minute to go in the period. Shot clock down to 16. Griffin Lear-Wangler in the lane. Can't connect. Tolstead clears another rebound. Tiger Lee to SIOUX. Tolstead cut off there by Strandland, and then the help defense by Peyton Say, and he'll reach in and commit the foul. That's his second and the second team foul. Justice Lundeen back in for Strandland. Peyton Say will come out as well, and also in is Aiden Elm, a 5'8" senior, wearing number 3, as the Sioux inbound. Lee leaves it to Zimmer. Back to Lee. Tolstead launches a 3, too hard. Jack Pesa collects the weak side rebound for the Lions. Final seconds of the period ticking away as Hayden Say will set it in motion. Down to 9. Around the Lundeen screen. Tries to scoop it up. Lear-Wangler at the horn, doesn't get it to drop. First quarter is in the books after 8 minutes. It's a 14-point advantage for the home team.
At SunTracker, we know the most precious memories are those spent together. From sharing the joys of fishing to watching the grandkids wipe out on a tube, spending the day just relaxing with your significant other, or laughing away the evening with your friends. These are the moments you'll remember forever, and they're all made possible by SunTracker.
Find the full lineup at Swenson RV and Marine in Monmouth, Bismarck, or online, swensonrv.com.
Biggest thing I've gotten out of it is kind of the accountability. It's on the schedule every week.
We try to make your first experience the best experience. It's not only for your body, but it's for your mental health as well.
They really care about their clientele. What is too high a price for physical independence and for good health?
If you've been thinking about doing personal training or joining a gym for that matter, just go and do it and get started.
Whether you're 20, 30, 40, 70, whether you're trying to build muscle, lose weight, doesn't matter.
Hey, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, tournament season is coming. Yes, indeed. And we have a ton of tournaments coming your way. 14, I believe, across western North Dakota, including a girls' state play-in game. You can get your Premier Pass right now to cover it all. Just $74.99. That comes out to just 51 cents per game of all those tournament games we'll have on PSP Plus. Hayden Say on the drive as we start period number 2. Left it short off the rim, and the rebound by Tolstead. Arts penetrates, can't get it to go off glass. Tip back out. Westhope-Newburg has another chance here. Zimmer sees the lane. Kicks to Ty Arts. 3-ball good. Sioux needed that in a big way. Their first made 3 of the night. Lead at 11. Say. Baseline, trying to get it into Lundeen. Tipped out to Pace on the corner. He'll skip it back to Elm. Griffin Lear-Wangler to Jack Pesa. Justice Lundeen trying to work on Tolstad, and he traveled. Turnover for the Lions. Thanks goes to Northern Plains Heating and Air. No other choice to seal your heating and air game. The Northern Plains Heating and Air. Call Dylan at 222-2155. And also thanks to Planet Pizza. They've been around for over 25 years. Get delivery right now. The best pizza on the planet. Planet Pizza at 701-852-1700. Turnover by the Sioux. Gives it back to Bishop Ryan here. Just over a minute gone in the second period. Hayden Say to Jack Pesa at the point. Drives by Tiger Lee, gives to Lundeen. He'll kick back to Isaac Strandlin. Can't bank that one in. Lear-Wangler, though, with the rebound. To Strandlin on the drive. The kick to Pesa in the corner. 3-ball, yes, up and good. Jack Pesa with his first points of the night. Pushes the lead to 14 on our BNC Bank scoreboard at 19-5. Tolstead to Ty Arts. Almost lost it. Gets it ahead to Weems. He'll hand off in the corner back to Tolstead. Cut off by Lundeen on the block. Stripped of the ball by Hayden Say. Here he comes on the drive. Flips to the corner to Pesa. Back to Hayden. Long 3, top of the key. Yes, indeed. 4th 3 of the game for Hayden Say. Pushes the lead to 17 on our BNC Bank scoreboard, the largest of the night. And the pass to the corner through the Arts. Ty Arts hands and out of bounds. Sioux turnover. Brody Kirk back off the bench for the Sioux. Logan Weems will get a rest. Griffin Lear-Wangler back to the Lions bench as Peyton Say comes back, and he'll bring it up court to older brother Hayden. Back around. Hayden Say cuts top of the key, left that one short though. Hunter Tolstead will secure the rebound. Kirk to Tolstead. On the drive, gets all the way to the bucket, puts it in. Strong drive for Hunter Tolstead, the senior. He's got 4. And nice drive and dish to Justice Lundeen. Justice has his second bucket of the ball game. Zimmer with it to Tolstad. One-on-one against Lundin, and Hunter will muscle it up at again. Say cut off to Pace in the corner. Jack's three, good. Lions are feeling it from downtown as they have made 6 threes here in this first half, and they lead 27-9.
Why have so many people made Dakota Square Arco their favorite convenience store? It could be the quality of the Arco fuel, the great selection of snacks, drinks, and convenience items, the amazing touchless car wash, including their monthly car wash club, the clean restrooms, or the free air. Most of all, it's the warm, friendly customer service. See for yourself at Dakota Square Arco, 1520 24th Avenue Southwest in Minot.
Welcome back to the Lions Den. I correct myself. They've made 7 threes here in this first half, not 6. Have an 18-point lead. Thanks goes out to BSN. They create exclusive personalized solutions for North Dakota high school and collegiate programs. They do custom equipment, uniforms, coaches apparel, fanware, branding, and more. They do it all. Contact your local BSN sales pro today. Halfway through the second period, and the Sioux trying to cut into this lead. Need some buckets to drop, and then to get some defensive stops. Tiger Lee cut off. He'll penetrate and slapped away and stolen. Unofficially their 6th turnover. Strandlin spinning in the lane against Tolstad. Up and over him, and it's good. Second bucket for Strandlin on the night. Gives the Lions a 20-point lead. High post, they go to Hunter Tolstad. Made a move in the lane, lost control of it. Here comes the Lions on the run. Strandlin, though, can't connect on the layup. Tiger Lee with it. Poked away from behind by Strandlin, out of bounds. Minot State University helping to bring you our broadcast tonight. They have over 100 areas of study. You will find exactly what you're looking for the career you want. Minot State University, be seen, be heard, be you. Cut off as Ty Arts on the elbow. Out to Lee, now to Kirk. Brody went right. He got cut off by Hayden Say. Shot clock down to 10 for the Sioux. Arch trying a spin move against the Say brothers, and the older Hayden Say guilty of the foul this time, his first of the quarter. Logan Weems back in as Tiger Lee will get a rest. And inbounding will be Ty Arts, the 5'11 junior, averaging 7 points, 2.5 rebounds a night. The return pass back to him, tipped away, and Tiger the last to touch it. Turnover number 8 on Westhope-Newburg. Off Anthony Lee's bench, and in for Zimmer will come Rodney Berger, a 6'1 junior, wears number 12. 2:46 to go in the half. 29-9 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Lions with the lead. High post to Strandlin in the lane, kicks out wide open is Say. And when he stepped back, he stepped out of bounds, and a turnover for Bishop Ryan. Griffin Lear-Wangler back in along with Jack Pesa. Hayden Say, Justice Lundin checking out. Trayson Christensen, the 5'9 senior who wears number 11 for the Lions, also is in the game. Tolstad will set it in motion. Weems trying to penetrate, cut off by Pesa. No room to work there. Back to Hunter. He'll go in against Strandlin. Kicks out to Arts. The 3 off the iron, and the rebound. Kirk wrestles it away from Lear-Wangler. Another chance for the Sioux. Ty Arts lines it up and drains it. His second made 3 of the ball game. Makes it 29-12. Pesa on the drive. Payton wide open in the corner, but can't make the three. Hunter Tolstead clears. Brody Kurt gives back to Tolstead. Hunter with the spin move, blocked by Pesa. Check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay here of the spin move. And Pesa got up and rejected that one. 50 on the shot clock for the Sioux as they get into Tiger Lee. Away from the ball. A whistle and a foul on the Lions. Whistled against Isaac Strandlin. His first, team's second in the quarter. So lead inbound. Tiger will get it into Hunter Tolstead. Arts with it now. Against a kind of a 2-3 zone defense Lions currently playing. Back down to 15 on the shot clock for Westhope-Newburg as Tolstead can find room to penetrate. Lee trying to get in there. Triple teamed, gets the defender up and scores it. Nice move by Tiger. Hayden Say back with another three, too hard. Pesa collects the rebound. Against the 2-3 of the Sioux, they work it around the perimeter, back and forth. Now inside to Strandlin. .50 on the shot clock. Pesa down to 9. Griffin Lear-Wangler from the corner launches a three, too hard. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Bishop Bryan, they'll say. 12 seconds for the Sioux to operate here into the half. Strandlin comes up on Tolstead. Hands off to Arts. Down to 6. Back to Hunter. Tiger Lee. Didn't get the shot off before the shot clock or the horn went off. So 16 minutes in the books, and at halftime, it's a 15-point advantage for the Bishop Bryan Lions on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Our Jerome's Collision Center halftime comes your way next.
We started with small beginnings, and just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. BNC National Bank, where possibilities begin right here at home.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Sometimes life gets messy and accidents happen. So when life gets messy, ServPro's ready. Call ServPro of Minot, Bismarck, or Williston today.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
Breathe in.
I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There's some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Welcome into our Jerome's Collision Center halftime report. Jerome's Collision Center is the place to go when your vehicle needs repair. Yep, accidents happen. It's just a part of life. And Jerome's Collision Center is the place where they take service seriously. Not only for you, but for your vehicle. Their goal is to get you back in your car as soon as they can without sacrificing the quality of your repair. They are the trusted experts since 1975. Jerome's Collision Center, which is located on North Hill, right across from the airport. 701-852-5126. The numbers to call. Here at the Lions Den, this is the last night of them doing a fan thing known as the Northern Bottling Gatorade Golf Challenge, where they get you a ticket and then they draw tickets, and one person putts the length of the floor to win $10,000 if they can get it through the little hole on the bottom of that board down there. And then there's a couple putts from the free throw line through there to see if you can win a case of Gatorade. And the kid there that's putting right now, that just putted that one in the purple shirt, he just won $10,000 before we came on the air during the commercial break. He putted the length of the floor right in that little tiny hole to win the $10,000. So congratulations to him. A lot of excitement happening here at the Lions Den. A couple of years ago, they did that too. J.J. Franks, another young student here at Bishop Bryan. That was a basketball shot contest, though, and it had to be a half-court shot, and he made that. So something in the air here at the Lions Den, that's for sure. Congratulations. Let's take a look at our numbers here on the Jerome's Collision Center halftime report. 29 points put up by the Lions, and leading the way for them is Hayden Say, scoring 12, all coming from behind the three-point line. 6 for Jack Pace on a couple made threes. Isaac Strandlin has 5 points, including a made three. 4 points for Justice Lundeen, and Peyton Say with a couple made free throws for 2 points for their total of 29. For the Westhope-Newburg Sioux, they are led by Hunter Tolstead with 6. Ty Arts made a couple threes for 6 points, and then Tiger Lee with 2 for their total of 14. Quarter scores, it was 16-2 at the end of the first period in favor of the Lions. Lions outscore the Sioux by a point in that second period, 13-12, and lead 29-14 here at the break. Sioux scored the first bucket of the ball game, led 2-0. But then the Lions scored a 3-ball, took the lead, and have led ever since by as many as 20 points here in this first half. Team stats, Lions I have down for just 2 turnovers in the first half, 4 fouls committed, 2 of those by Peyton Say. Hayden Say has 1, and Isaac Strandlin with 1. The Lions make 3 2-point buckets, 7 made threes here in the first half, and they were 2 of 3 from the Serve-Pro free throw line for 67%. Westhope-Newburg Sioux, I have 8 turnovers for them, 3 fouls, 1 each on Logan Weems, Tiger Lee, and Hunter, and Brody Kirk. And they did not shoot a free throw in the first half, made 4 2-point baskets and 2 3-point baskets in the first half. So again, a 15-point lead for the Bishop Ryan Lions here at the half. Our Jerome's Collision Center halftime report. Back with third quarter action coming up next.
Why do I bank at First Western? Easy. They take care of their customers.
That's right, Carson. You may be number 11 on the field, but at First Western, you and our customers are never just a number.
First Western provides the best in customer service.
When our customers call with a question, we answer their call personally.
Now that's pro-level service.
Thanks, Carson. Professional, friendly, full-service banking is what you can count on at First Western.
First Western, you can bank on us.
Breathe in.
I can't believe I wrecked my car.
There are some things in life we can't control, but what's important is how we respond. At Jerome's Collision Center, they provide the highest quality of service, assuring the job gets done stress-free and making it feel like a breath of fresh air. And to give you peace of mind, they handle the insurance.
Are you even a therapist?
Don't worry about it. Jerome's, they're the experts. Jerome's.
Thanks again to Jerome's Collision Center, halftime sponsor. Next time you need auto body repair, Jerome's the place to go on North Broadway, right across from the airport here in Minot. I've taken my vehicles there, and they always do a fantastic job, so highly recommend Jerome's Collision Center. All right, here we go, third quarter, as it'll be the Sioux that'll have the ball, trailing by 15. To Tolstead. Working against Lundeen to the baseline. Can't get it to go, and the rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Sioux. 50 years, Ryan Family Dealerships have been the trusted source here for car buyers in western North Dakota. 5 locations to serve you in Minot and Williston, or shop the inventory at driveryan.com. Hayden Say's baseline pass through the hands of Jack Pesa. Turnover Bishop Ryan to start the third quarter. Logan Weems checking out of the Westhope-Newburg lineup as back comes Easton Zimmer, the 6-foot freshman. Ty Arts will bring it up, leaves it to Tolstead at the point. Zimmer will launch a 3-ball. Off the rim. Battle for the rebound. Peyton Say has it to Hayden. Up ahead, Pesa underneath. Challenged as he went up. And a whistle and a foul that will go against Easton Zimmer. That'll be his first and the first of the quarter. In the act of shooting, though, Jack Pesa to the Serve-Pro free throw line. Couple made threes in that second period for his 6 points. Averaging 11.5 along with 5.5 rebounds. Serve-Pro free throw line. Next time you have fire, water, restoration, or cleanup and construction needed done, Serve-Pro the ones to call with 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, and advanced technology. Lions tip it out of Hunter Tolstad's hand. So here comes the Sioux. Minute on here in the third, looking to cut into a 15-point deficit. Ty Arts tries a 3. That won't go. Kirk runs down the rebound. Another chance for Westhope-Newburg. Tiger Lee to Tolstead. Arts cut off there by Say. Hunter Tolstead trying to play bully ball. No. Kicks back to Arts. Off the rim it comes, and Strandland skies for the rebound. Peyton Say wide open. Little floater. No good. Lundeen rebound, though. Peyton, 3-ball near side, rims in and out. And securing the rebound, Tiger Lee for Westhope-Newburg. Val Cyclery bringing you our broadcast since 1960, downtown with bikes, e-bikes, sharpening service, fitness equipment. See Val's Cyclery. Days like today when it's 50 degrees, you think of spring, you think of getting outdoors and doing some cycling. Pesa into Lundeen. Justice kicks out. Strandlin tries a three. Bingo for Isaac Strandlin. His second made three. Pushes that lead back to 18 points. Tiger Lee cut off by Say. Tries to back him down to the block. Nice pass underneath to Tolstead, who scores it. Beautiful assist there. Hunter gets the points. Justice Lundeen. No, too hard. 5 minutes to go, third period on the BNC Bank scoreboard. The lead is 16 right now for the Lions. Tiger Lee, long three. Just missed, and Peyton Say collects it. To Hayden. His mid-range. Bank in. Good. First 2-point bucket for Hayden. He's got 14 as he extends the lead back to 18 points for Bishop Ryan. The number 5 ranked team this week in Division B boys basketball in the state. Down the lane, Ty Arts spins off the rim, and a rebound taken by the Lions. Hayden Say on the run against Zimmer. A little bump and go, can't connect, and Tolstead right there to secure the rebound. And a timeout that's going to be taken. So we'll take a break as well. Just about halfway through the third. And the lead to the Lions.
Magic City Home Leisure is excited to introduce the fabulous edition of the Master Spas line, including the phenomenal Michael Phelps Swim Spas. Enjoy the relaxing health benefits and enjoy 0% financing up to 72 months or up to $5,000 off on all spas. You'll also find $2,000 off the MSRP on all pools, swim spas, and saunas. Come see for yourself the outstanding lineup of Master Spas, including the Michael Phelps Swim Spas, exclusively at Magic City Home Leisure.
We started with small beginnings. And just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. Today, we give you the power to grow your ideas by building meaningful relationships in the communities we serve. Because it's the same place we started. BNC National Bank, where possibilities begin right here at home.
Bones Barbecue Sauce helping to bring you our broadcast tonight. A premium barbecue sauce, perfect on anything. Find it at your local grocer, Cashwise, Marketplace, Family Fare. Thanks to the Aggie Foundation, one of our sponsors of our Player Performance of the Week. And you can learn about their charitable work they do online at their website, aggiefoundation.com. Ty Arts around the screen from Tolstead to Tiger Lee. Down to 50 on the shot clock for the Sioux. Tiger trying to work against Hayden Say, and Hayden's going to be guilty there of the foul and a block. His second foul of the night, first of the quarter against the Lions. So Sioux will inbound on the baseline. Tiger Lee will trigger it in. Tried to get it into Logan Weems on that left block, tipped away. Last touch, they'll say, by Jack Pesa of the Lions. So Lee moves to the left side of the lane, gets it into Tolstead. To Brody Kirk. Tolstead, room to go into the lane. Kicks back to Kirk. 15 again on the shot clock. Tiger Lee way out there. Hello. Long three for Tiger. 15 the lead for the Lions. Peyton Say to Jack Pesa. Strandland tries another three. That one is in and out, and Tolstead right there, and the Sioux got exactly what they wanted, a stop. Now looking to add back-to-back buckets. Tolstead, no on the three. Good defense by Strandland, who gets the rebound on the run all the way down to the rack. Missed it though, left it short. Sioux clear with another stop. Trying to cut further into this 15-point lead. Ty Arts with it to Tolstead. Hunter. Tiger Lee near side. Another long three. Oh, look out. Tiger's feeling it. Back-to-back threes for Tiger Lee. One from the left side, now from the right side. The lead is just a dozen. Hayden Say, no. Another stop for Westhope-Newburg. Another chance to cut into the lead. Down to Weems. Trying to work around Pesa. Got tripped up. Jack's going to get whistled for the foul. His first of the night, second of the quarter. As Justice Lundeen back in. Hayden Say to the bench for head coach Broderick Bosch. Tiger Lee inbounding for Westhope-Newburg. Get out to Ty Arts at the point. To Tolstead. Hunter in the lane. Blocked by Pesa again. Jack getting up on the help defense for his second block of the night. The no-look pass down to Griffin Lear-Wangler. Caught Griffin by surprise even. Threw his hands off his head and out of bounds. Turnover Lions. And Broderick Bosch, their coach, takes a timeout. Just under 2 to play here, third quarter. And the lead is down to a dozen.
The Jersey Mike's catering box is the easiest way to feed your friends. The hard part is picking your sub. That's why we're having a draft. With the first pick, Sarah from Carolina selects number 13, the original Italian.
You know, I trusted my gut, and that's exactly where the sub's gonna go, so.
Hold on, we've got a trade. Jake traded his second pick with me, because I'm starved. Freshly sliced subs to go, wherever you and your friends go. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Tonight's game brought to you by Farstead Oil. They've served North Dakota, Montana, and western Minnesota since 1938. Providing wholesale fuel, mobile lubricant, and DEF needs. Contact Farstead Oil. We also say thanks to Verendre Electric, your local electric cooperative. They provide energy-saving Marathon water heaters and other electric heating products. Contact Verendre Electric Cooperative. Lions come out with a little token full court pressure, and then once the inbound comes, they'll drop back. Arts to Tolstead, directing a little traffic to Weems. Logan working in the lane, tough shot. Draw the foul, and he'll head to the Servpro free throw lines for the first free throws of the night for Westhope-Newburg. Jack Pesa picking up his second, third of the quarter against the Lions. So Logan Weems, 6'1" senior at the Servpro free throw line, 3.5 points, 4 rebounds a night is what he averages on the year. 33% from the line. First one rims out, one more coming up. And that one just falls off the rim, and Strandland collects the rebound for the Lions. Inside to Isaac, to Griffin Lear-Wangler. Three from the corner, yes. First point for the night for Griffin. And lead us back to 15 points on our BNC Bank scoreboard at 37-22. A minute to go here in this third period. Tolston cut off on the block by Strandlin. 10 on the shot clock. Kick out to Lee. Tiger mishandles the ball and it goes over and back as he picked it up. Turnover for the Sioux. Bishop Ryan will get it back with 50 seconds remaining in the period. Sioux had the lead cut down to 12. Lions can add on some more here before the end of the period. Strandlin, the kick out. Peyton Say short, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lions. Northern Plains Heating and Air also bringing you our broadcast. Call Dylan at 222-2155 to make sure your furnace survives winter. Shot clock off. Arts tried to get it to Lee in the left side. Tipped away and out of bounds, and it goes into the garbage can. How about that? I'll wipe it off and keep going. Wasn't anything too bad in there, I hope. 50 on the game clock here, end of the third period. Tiger Lee still dribbling, now to Arts, 9-8, he'll give him a screen. Back to Tiger from the volleyball line. Ooh, just missed it. Hayden Say with it. He'll launch from beyond half court at the horn, off the iron, and 3/4 in the books. Lions lead remains at 15.
Dear valued customer, I'm Jared Lundeen, owner of Trusted Tire and Auto. Around here, winters can be long and roads can be rough. That's why you deserve a reliable partner. We carry premium tires installed by our certified team of experts, and our total car care covers it all, from brakes, transmissions, diagnostics, and more. And trust, we know it's built through real local connections, even small things like a handwritten thank you. Choose us for trusted service that goes the extra mile. Sincerely, Jared.
Our history sets us on our path. From the moment we're born, we begin our walk through life. We learn so we can discover. We find our passion and develop our skills. We build relationships. We start thinking about what we're going to leave behind to those we love. Let our legacy help shape yours. First International Bank and Trust. No matter your place in life, we can help you live first.
Tonight's game brought to you by BSN, creating exclusive personalized solutions for North Dakota high school and collegiate programs. Custom equipment, uniforms, coaches apparel, fanwear, branding, and more. They do it all at BSN. Contact your local BSN sales pro right here in Western North Dakota. We head to the final 8, and Lions with the ball to start as they lead by 15. Through 3 periods, Hayden Say leading scorer for them with 14, while Hunter Tolstad and Tiger Lee each with 8 for the Sioux. Say on the drive, counted and one for Hayden. Fake the 3. Went to the hole. You check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay on the drive. The floater in the lane, good and one. As that's the second personal on Brody Kirk. First of the quarter. So Hayden to the Serb Pro free throw line, where he completes that old-fashioned 3-point play. Back to 18, the advantage. Zimmer with it for the Sioux to Tolstead. Back to a man-to-man defense for the Lions. Ty Arch short on the shot. Rebound, Logan Weems to Zimmer. He'll try a 3 straight away. Got it. Easton Zimmer. He'll get in the scorebook, pulling his team within 15 as the Sioux set up a little pressure. Hayden Say dribbles right through it. Pesa penetrates to the bucket. Blocked by Tolstead. Numbers for the Sioux. Weems, nice! Alley-oop And Weems completes it with the layup. Over a minute gone here in the period, down to 13 the lead. Hayden Say lining up another three off the heel of the iron. SIOUX will secure the rebound as the Sioux look to cut into this lead a little further. Third quarter, they head it down to 12. It's at 13 right now. Tiger Lee lost his dribble, and as he tried to get it back, Pesa tried to poke it away, and Jack will pick up his third foul tonight. First of the quarter. Griffin Lear-Wangler out. Isaac Strandlin back into the Lions lineup as Tiger Lee inbounds for the Sioux. To Tolstad. He'll launch a three. Bingo for Hunter Tolstad. Eight to 3. In the first 2 minutes of the fourth period, the Sioux have outscored the Lions, and it's down to a 10-point game. Now a whistle and a foul committed by Tiger Lee. His second of the quarter. Zimmer's out, Brody Kirk back in for head coach Anthony Lee. 10-point game. Last time it was this close was back in the first quarter. High off the glass, Peyton Say can't connect. Weems gets the rebound. Sioux can bring it down to a single-digit advantage with a bucket here. Weems hounded by Pesa to Tolstad. Hunter to the corner. Three ball, no. Rebound. Strandlin gets it out to Hayden Say. 5.5 remaining, fourth period. Hayden to Peyton, high post, Strandlin. Hayden fakes the three, mid-range baseline, no. Justice Lundeen rebound. He'll kick it back out. Hayden on the drive, the step through, too hard off the glass. Tolstad clears. Here comes Hunter. Driving in against Justice Lundeen, and they'll say blocked out of bounds. Letting them play. I like that. Griffin Lear-Wangler back in for Justice Lundeen. Tiger Lee inbounding baseline. To SIOUX. Drives in the lane. Made a spin move under the bucket. Reach in foul on Peyton Say of the Lions, his third. Second of the quarter. So Lee again inbounding to Tolstad. Tiger on the drive. Into a wall of Lions. Jack Pesa going up for the block. They'll say he got him with the body as well. Jack picks up his fourth of the night, third of the quarter. Tiger Lee in the act of shooting, so he'll go to the ServPro free throw line, the 5'11 junior. 8 points, including a couple made threes in that third period. Adds a free throw here. 58% from the free throw line. Again, when you need fire and water restoration and cleanup, ServPro is the place to call. Pair of free throws, and it's back to a single-digit lead of 8. Timeout taken by Broderick Bosch of the Lions. With 4.5 to play, Westhope-Newburg has it down to 8. What was a 20-point lead here earlier in the game.
Sometimes life gets messy, and accidents happen. Some days, even your best intentions turn into unexpected disasters. Other days, a little guesswork leads to a lot of cleanup. So when life gets messy, ServPro's ready. Call ServPro of Minot, Bismarck, or Williston today.
Tonight's game being brought to you by Planet Pizza. The best pizza on the planet is Planet Pizza. Been around for over 25 years. 701-852-1700, the number to call and get your Planet Pizza delivered right now. Lions against that zone defense, working it around, tried to feed it down to Strandland, tipped and stolen away. Can the Sioux get another bucket? Cut into this lead a little more. Tiger Lee will try a three, short. Tries to get his own rebound, but he can't get there before it sails out of bounds. Had a good look, couldn't quite connect. Largest lead for the Lions, 20 points at 29-9 in the second quarter. It's down to just 8. Strandland to Pesa. Peyton to older brother Hayden. Hayden on the drive, hangs on the rim, and it drops off. Wow. Seemed like an eternity it just hung there. Down low, Weems wide open, missed the bunny though. Rebound taken by Pesa, and he's fouled. Logan Weems with a great look, but just couldn't get it to drop. Whistle the foul against Weems, and that'll be his second, third of the quarter against the Sioux. 3.5 to go. Peyton Say on the drive, tried to feed Hayden, cutting in on the far side. Tipped out of bounds by Brody Kirk. Minot State University hoping to bring you our broadcast. Over 96% of Minot State grads either employed or continuing their education. Minot State University, be seen, be heard, be you. Tolstead with the drive and kick. Tiger Lee working up top, gives to Ty Arts. Back to Lee. 12 on the shot clock. Tolstead working against Strandland. The bump, and he got it to go on the scoop. Hunter Tolstead with 5 in the quarter. Down to 6, the lead at 34-40. The Lions have not scored for a while. Can Hayden Say figure that? Fix it? No, he overshot it. And with the Sioux rebound, it's a 2-possession game right now. They could cut the lead a little further. Weems driving against Pesa. Facing up, cut off there. Facing up again, throws it up. No, Lear Wangler clears for the Lions. 2 minutes to go. Just 1 field goal and 1 free throw for the Lions here in this 4th period in 6 minutes of play. And their head coach, Broderick Bosch, will take a timeout.
Every football fan has their Sunday routine. Maybe it's setting your lineup, firing up the grill, or claiming your spot on the couch. But the center of every Sunday is the drive. The morning drive home before kickoff. The drive to your buddy's watch party. Wherever you're headed, we can take you there.
At Sun Tracker, we know the most precious memories are those spent together. From sharing the joys of fishing, to watching the grandkids wipe out on a tube, spending the day just relaxing with your significant other, or laughing away the evening with your friends. These are the moments you'll remember forever, and they're all made possible by Sun Tracker.
Find the full lineup at Swenson RV and Marine in Minot and Bismarck, or online, swensonrv.com.
.201 to play, the lead down to 6. Lions drawing up a play, see if they can get some points on the board here. Hayden Say had that 3-point play on a made bucket. That's That's the last points they've scored. Pesa, 3-ball, no, in and out, and Tolstead right there to collect the rebound for the Sioux. Zimmer tries a 3, off the heel. Rebound tipped. Peyton finally collects it for the Lions. 92 seconds remaining, fourth quarter. Peyton looks inside, now skips it across to Jack Pesa. 50 on the shot clock for the Lions. Hayden thought about the 3. Strandlin, 8, 7. Peyton with it. Pesa will have to launch, and fouled on a 3-point try is Jack Pesa by Brody Kirk. His third, fourth of the quarter. And so to the Serpro free throw line to go Jack Pesa to shoot 3 free throws. 6 points on a pair of made threes in the second quarter. But he is 0 of 2 from the Serpro free throw line tonight with that miss. He'll get 2 more. Second one is good. Justice Lundeen back in for Griffin Lear-Wangler in the Lions lineup. And Pesa will get 1 more at the line, the senior. In and out, just 1 of 3. 7-point lead. Tolstead, blocked by Pesa. Now a scramble for the loose ball, out of bounds, and last touch by Hayden Say. So we check the Ryan Family Dealership instant replay. Tolstead on the drive, and Lundeen falls down. Tolstead thinks, oh, I got an easy layup, and then Jack Pesa comes flying in for his 3rd block of the night. 51 seconds to go. 3-possession game. Sioux need a bucket here. Tolstead spinning in the lane, can't find room to Tiger Lee. Hayden Say like a glove on him. Back to Tolstead. Time running out. Tolstead on the drive, left it short. Strandlin collects the rebound, and he is fouled. And with 32 seconds remaining in the game, Hunter Tolstead will pick up his first foul of the night. It'll be the 5th team foul of the quarter. And Isaac Strandlin to the Serpro free throw line to try and add to his team's 7-point lead. Again, the Lions have just 1 field goal here in this 4th period. With that make by Strandlin, 3 free throws, 1 2-point field goal. The points here in the 4th quarter for Bishop Ryan. A furious run by the Sioux. And as Strandlin completes both of them at the line, the lead right back to 9 points. Time ticking away. Zimmer can't hit, and Say gets the rebound. And that will be it. Sioux are content. They're not going to foul. So the Lions will hold on for a win. Final score tonight will be Bishop Ryan 43, Westhope-Newburg 34. Our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads postgame, comes your way next.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day. So you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? SIOUX Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
At Planning Team Financial Advisors, we help individuals create their personalized strategies. We specialize in financial planning, retirement planning, insurance, and 401k distribution options. Don't leave your future to chance. Call Planning Team Financial Advisors today for a free retirement review. Planning Team Financial Advisors. Your plan, your future, your team.
Not everyone starts their day at the same time or in the same way. But no matter when or how, Ferendry Electric Cooperative is there to help power every moment of it in countless ways. Because whenever it starts, one thing is certain: we never stop. Ferendry Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
AE Construction Management and General Contracting builds more than structures. They build confidence. Your trusted partner in commercial construction across North Dakota, they handle everything from planning to final delivery. Whether it's steel, industrial, or retail, AECM builds with precision and safety. Their hands-on approach keeps your project on time and on budget. Build better with AECM. Call Tim at 701-818-0099 or visit aeconstructionmanagement.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Lions Den here at Bishop Bryan High School. It is our Planning Team Financial Advisor, SIOUX Crossroads Postgame Report. Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farmer business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. You can find them at planningteam.com. And also thanks to SIOUX Crossroads, located on the bypass, your postgame headquarters. Team buses always welcome, no matter the size. Or you can order online, SIOUXCrossroads.com. First order of business, our Sport Clip MVP of the game, brought to you by Sport Clips, home of the MVP haircut experience. You can check in with a hairstylist at sportclips.com. And that MVP tonight, none other than senior Hayden Say. Congratulations on the win here tonight. 17 points on the night for you. Early on, especially in the first half, the three was really feeling good for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, everything was feeling good. My teammates were finding me open. I mean, we were all moving the ball super well, just feeding off each other's energy the entire game. It was awesome.
Right. Even more impressive probably than your three-point shooting, which for the whole team tonight was really, really good, was your defense. It was a lockdown defense at times. Westhope-Newburg, especially in that first half, they were settling for whatever shot that they could get because you guys were on them so tight. Talk a little bit about the pride you take in defense.
Well, we knew their big guy was probably the most important piece to focus on tonight. We really just wanted to kind of collapse him and make him kick it out and live with those shooters. You know, close out hard, just make it a contested shot no matter what. And we thought we'd just win that battle if we contested every shot and kept it out of the paint.
Well, you improved to 6-1 in district play and 13-2 overall. What's your mindset as you come to the end of the season here now and get ready for tournament play in just a couple of weeks coming?
Just really one game at a time, one practice at a time. Everyone's working hard. I mean, our JV is giving us great looks. Everyone's feeding off each other and really just everyone's making each other better. Everyone's competitive in our practices and just helping each other out. We're all becoming better as one, you know, not individually, just all together.
And before we came on air, you said the kid that made the $10,000 putt at halftime is your brother?
Yeah, he is. I heard the crowd go wild when they're in the locker room.
You may be talking about maybe a loan from your younger brother or something?
Yeah, I might need some of that money.
Well, congratulations to him and to you, our Sport Clip MVP of the night. Congrats on a big win.
Thank you very much.
All right, Hayden Say is our Sport Clip MVP of the ball game. We'll be back to finish up our final numbers in this one as we continue with our Planning Team Financial Advisor, SIOUX Crossroads Postgame here on PSP Network.
Presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by
Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
At Sun Tracker, we know the most precious memories are those spent together. From sharing the joys of fishing, to watching the grandkids wipe out on a tube, spending the day just relaxing with your significant other, or laughing away the evening with your friends. These are the moments you'll remember forever, and they're all made possible by Sun Tracker.
Find the full lineup at Swenson RV and Marine in Monaghan, Bismarck, or online, swensonrv.com.
Welcome back here to the Lions Den at Bishop Bryan Catholic School. Again, Hayden Sayer, Sport Clip MVP of the night, as the Lions win 43-34 is our final score, a 9-point victory for them. Let's look at the final numbers in this one. Hayden Say leads the way with a game-high 17 points on the night, including 4 made threes, all coming in the first half. Also in double figures was Isaac Strandland, scoring 10 points tonight. He had a couple made 3 balls in his total. It was Jack Pesa with a couple made threes, totaling 7 points on the night. 4 for Justice Lundeen. Griffin Lear-Wangler had him 3 in the third quarter for his only points of the night. And then Peyton Say with 2 made free throws in the first quarter for his 2 points here this evening. Meanwhile, for the Westhope-Newburg Sioux, they were led by Hunter Tolstad with 13 points, including a made 3. Tiger Lee had 10 points, including 2 made 3 balls. Ty Arts with a couple made threes in that second period for his 6 points he scored on the night. Easton Zimmer had a 3 in the fourth quarter here for his only points of the game. And Logan Weems with a 2-point bucket here in the fourth for his only points of the night as well. Quarter scores. It was 16-2 in favor of the Lions at the end of the first period. They would outscore the Sioux 13-12 in the second, led 29-14 at the halftime break. Third quarter, each team puts up 8 points on the board, so 37-22 at the end of 3. And then the comeback attempt by the Sioux as they outscore the Lions 12-6 in that fourth period. They pulled within 6, but couldn't get any closer, and it winds up a 43-34 win for Bishop Bryan. Sioux led after the first bucket was made. As they made that, went ahead 2-0. Lions would respond with a made 3 to take the lead, and then led by as many as 20 points at 29-9. Again, the Sioux would cut it back to 6 points as it was 34-28. But that would be the closest that they would get on the night. Team stats go this way. I have the Bishop Bryan Lions committing just 5 turnovers on the night. They were 6 of 10 from the ServPro free throw line for 60%. They made 5 2-point buckets, 9 made threes for them here this evening. 10 fouls committed by Bishop Bryan, and none of the Lions fouling out on the night. The team stats for the Westhope-Newburg Sioux, I have them committing 10 turnovers on the evening. They were 2 of 4 from the ServPro free throw line for 50%. 8 2-point buckets and 5 made threes on the night for them for their total of 34. They commit 9 fouls, and again, none of the Sioux players foul out of tonight's game either. So Bishop Bryan improves to 13-2 on the year, now 6-1 in district play. while Westhope-Newburg falls to 5-11 on the year. They're now 2-5 here in District 6. And what's ahead for these two teams as they finish off the rest of the regular season? Well, as we mentioned, there's not a whole lot left. Just a couple weeks of play left for these teams here for the Bishop Bryan Lions. This Saturday, they will travel down to Dickinson and take on Dickinson Trinity. That'll be a girl-boy doubleheader, actually. They play against the Titans. They will finish up district play next week, and it will be Mulhall-Lansford-Sherwood, which will be a big game for the Lions that they will have coming up February 9th. February 16th, they'll take on Lewis and Clark, and then their final game will be against another top 5 team, the Ray Jays, on February 20th. So that's the remaining schedule for the Bishop Bryan Lions before they head to district tournament. Meanwhile, for Westhope-Newburg, they will have a date against the Surrey Mustangs as they host Surrey next week, February 9th. The 16th, they play at Glenburn to finish up district play, and then their final game is February 17th as they take on the Garrison Troopers. Our move of the game is brought to you by Magic City Home Leisure. They are located on South Broadway in Minot. They're your source for a spa or a sauna or a game for your rec room. Great selection, fantastic team that will help you find the perfect one for your home at Magic City Home Leisure, located on South Broadway in Minot. And here's our move of the game that we're going to go back. Play from the Westhope-Newburg Sioux there in the early on in the fourth quarter. And the lob to Logan Weems, who put it up and in. Nice little find there. That is your move of the game, brought to you by Magic City Home Leisure. Well, we have lots of tournament action coming your way, as of course you've heard us talk about that. Here is our list that we're looking forward to bringing your way over the next several weeks here through the end of February and the first 3 weeks of March, all across western North Dakota. If my count is right, 14 tournaments, and also the Girls State Qualifier Day that's coming in there. And all of those tournaments, you can see you can now get the pass, the Premier Pass. Just $74.99 gives you access to all of that. Over 150 games, 51 cents a game is actually what it comes out to, which you can't beat that deal. So go get that Premier Pass right now. It's available PSP.network, $74.99 for all of those tournaments. You're home for all of those here across western North Dakota this season. Make sure you also like and follow and subscribe. Keep up to date on everything happening here through PSP Network. And one of those things happening starts a week from today at the Minot Auditorium. Here it is here. That is the Girls District 6 tournament, which is one of those tournaments that we will bring your way. Quarterfinal action comes your way a week from today on Thursday, then loser outs and semifinals Friday, and then Saturday the 14th, Valentine's Day, we'll spend bringing you a couple of region qualifiers and the championship of the Girls District 6 tournament. Glenburn getting the #1 seed into that tournament. So that's coming your way here on PSP Network as well. There you go. That'll wrap things up here from the Lions Den tonight. Huge thank you to all of our sponsors. Please give them first opportunity for your business. That's the best way you can thank them for their support of us here at PSP Network as we go out and promote these area athletes. Chad Olson, tremendous job on camera as always. We're spoiled with the looks that he gives us every day. I'm Jonas Nelson, thanking you for joining us tonight. Again, the Lions hold on for a victory here in District 6, 43-34 in this rematch of last year's state championship. Lions take the victory.
We started with small beginnings. And just like the visionary entrepreneurs we serve, we turned an idea into reality. BNC National Bank, where possibilities begin right here at home.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by Make sure to like and follow PSP Network on all social media platforms. PSP Network, it's game day.
Sometimes life gets messy and accidents happen. So when life gets messy, ServPro's ready. Call ServPro of Minot, Bismarck, or Williston today.
Every football fan has their Sunday routine. Maybe it's setting your lineup, firing up the grill, or claiming your spot on the couch. But the center of every Sunday is the drive. The morning drive home before kickoff. The drive to your buddy's watch party. Wherever you're headed, we can take you there.
At Planning Team Financial Advisors, we help individuals create their personalized strategies. We specialize in financial planning, retirement planning, insurance, and 401k distribution options. Don't leave your future to chance. Call Planning Team Financial Advisors today for a free retirement review. Planning Team Financial Advisors, your plan, your future, your team.